Nobody gets a credit card thinking,
Yes, I would love to slowly destroy my financial future. That's not how it starts.
it starts with,
Free cashback, 0% interest, earn points, build your credit, and suddenly, your brain starts treating debt like a reward system.
which is exactly what credit card companies want.
Because credit cards are not just financial tools, they are psychological tools, and modern banks understand human behavior frighteningly well.
Psychologists discovered something interesting years ago.
Your brain experiences pain when spending money. Literal emotional discomfort. That tiny hesitation you feel when handing over physical cash, that's your brain trying to protect you. But credit cards quietly remove that pain. You swipe, you tap, you hear a pleasant little sound. Approved. Done. Your brain barely reacts emotionally at all, which explains why people spend significantly more using credit cards than cash. Not because humans are stupid, but because humans are emotional. Your brain was designed for survival in caves, not for resisting dopamine-engineered financial systems, and modern credit card companies know exactly how your brain works. That's why everything about credit cards feels weirdly satisfying. The sleek metal cards, the reward points, the cashback notifications, the exclusive member benefits. Even the app animations feel addictive. Your banking app now celebrates bad financial decisions like a mobile game. Congratulations, you spent $300 on things you absolutely did not need. Confetti animation, tiny dopamine hit, financial damage. And here's where things become dangerous. Most people don't use credit cards because they need things. They use them because they need emotional relief. Bad day at work? Maybe sushi will heal me. Feeling stressed? Honestly, I deserve these shoes. Lonely at 1 a.m.? Interesting. Apparently I now need a $70 lamp. Your brain, after emotional stress, does not want discipline. It wants stimulation. This is why emotionally exhausted people often overspend the most. Because spending creates temporary excitement, a tiny emotional escape, a quick dopamine spike, for about 11 minutes. Then the package arrives. You feel happy briefly, and somehow 3 days later, you're emotionally empty again, but now with less money. So the cycle repeats. Stress, impulse buy, relief, regret, repeat. And perhaps the most dangerous trap of all is how invisible digital spending feels. When you use cash, you physically watch your money disappear. Your caveman brain understands loss. But digital spending feels fake. You tap your phone, numbers move around. Nothing feels emotionally real. Until suddenly, your bank account looks like it survived a natural disaster. And then comes the greatest psychological trick credit card companies ever invented. Minimum payments. Minimum payments are honestly genius, evil genius, but still genius. Because your brain sees this. Only $25 due, and immediately relaxes. Oh, that's manageable. Meanwhile, the bank is sitting in the background like, excellent, another 14 years. Interest quietly grows while your brain stays calm. Like emotional quicksand, the slower you panic, the deeper you sink. And modern society makes this problem even worse. Because now people don't just buy products, they buy identities. People buy status, attention, validation, the feeling of success, the illusion of having their life together. Social media completely destroyed financial peace for millions of people. You open Instagram for 4 minutes, and suddenly everyone your age owns luxury apartments, perfect relationships, glowing skin. a coffee machine that costs more than your rent.
Now your brain feels behind in life.
And emotionally insecure people spend more when they feel behind.
This creates one of the most toxic loops in modern life.
Comparison, leading to spending, leading to debt, leading to stress, leading to more emotional spending. And companies profit from every step of it.
But here's the darkest part.
Credit card companies do not make the most money from disciplined people. They make the most money from emotional behavior, impulsive behavior, distracted behavior, overwhelmed behavior.
Human weakness
Is literally part of the business model. Because emotionally calm people are harder to manipulate. People who pause before buying spend less. Slow thinkers are bad for business. Which is why modern advertising constantly attacks your nervous system. Limited offer, flash sale, only today, last chance. Your brain enters urgency mode, and urgency destroys rational thinking. Suddenly you're buying things faster than your ancestors hunted animals. And honestly, modern life makes this extremely difficult to resist. Every app wants your attention. Every notification wants your impulse. Every algorithm wants your emotional weakness. People think they're fighting bad spending habits, but often they're fighting billion-dollar psychological systems designed by experts who understand human behavior better than humans understand themselves.
And this is why many people feel ashamed.
About debt when they shouldn't. Because shame makes people think, I'm bad with money, when the reality is often much more complicated.
Most people were never taught
How emotional spending actually works. They were simply dropped into a hyper-stimulating system designed to keep them consuming constantly.
Now, obviously,
Credit cards themselves are not evil. Emotionally unconscious spending is the real danger. A financially disciplined person can use credit cards responsibly, but emotionally overwhelmed people often use credit cards like emotional painkillers. And the scary part is, modern society keeps making emotional exhaustion worse. People are stressed, overstimulated, lonely, burned out, dopamine addicted, sleep deprived, emotionally drained. Which means millions of people are making financial decisions from emotional survival mode instead of rational thinking. So if you've ever wondered why spending feels so difficult to control, the answer may not simply be lack of discipline. Your brain was never designed for this level of psychological manipulation. Because modern credit card systems are no longer built around money, they are built around human behavior. And the people who understand their own psychology are usually the hardest people to trap. If you are running on autopilot right now, what is the one thing keeping you going? Let me know in the comments. And if this resonated, smash that like button and subscribe for more.